2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. It's the Orlando Magic taking on the Boston Celtics. Here we go. And it's going to be the Magic off the tip. A look at the starting group for the Magic. Hardaway is out there with Anderson. Then there's Royal. Then there's Grant. And it's O'Neal in at the center, locking down the middle.
O'Neal is a force of nature. And once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
Now here's Johnson. Bird outside. Here's Ainge. Boston getting another chance here. A shot's good from Paris.
And the Chief making his presence felt on that offensive backboard. Doesn't look like he's outworking you until you see the ball drop through the net.
Here's Hardaway. Pass to Royal. Stolen by Bird. First quarter of play. 1 minute played. Here's McHale. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And the foul goes against Orlando. This is his first free throw of the game. 2 shots. Shooting 2. First free throw is good. And McHale drops them both. Here's Hardaway. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Lets it go from the wing. And McHale pulls it down.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
The pass to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. And here's Bird for 3. That one, no good. And Orlando the other way now. Here's Royal. It's hauled in by Bird. Now, here is Ainge. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Down low. Here's Bird. Good work there as it goes.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Penny and Shaq connect.
And it takes a lot to knock O'Neal off balance. A massive player who just fends off the D with ease.
Pass to McHale. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here is Hardaway. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Hardaway's nickname came from his grandmother. She was calling him pretty, but with that southern drawl, it sounded like Penny.
The Magic shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. That free throw good from Hardaway. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Johnson surveying the floor. Passes it to Ainge. Here's Bird. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Grant. The putback. The rebound by Anderson. Orlando trailing here. It's Hardaway with the drive. Danny Ainge on the wing, defended by Shaq. And yes, it's good.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, here's Hardaway. The offensive rebound, O'Neal, and the dunk by O'Neal.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
So it's Boston now. The Magic getting the bucket. Parrish kicks to Bird. Over Grant. And the shot is long.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Royal the pass to Hardaway. Out to the wing. Pass to O'Neal. He nails it, and we're tied up. Shaq's got 8 points.
In case anyone was wondering, this is what it looks like when you're in the zone. He hasn't missed one all quarter.
Johnson, the pass to Bird. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. Bird's got his second bucket of the night.
He goes to the bounce pass there. Nice rhythm at the end of the play.
Lobbed up there for Anderson. What a fantastic look by Penny.
And with the height to see over people and the peripheral vision to do it quickly, Penny with the perfect setup.
Johnson up top. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. It's deflected. Here's Royal. Rejected by McHale. It's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
Here's Grant. Anderson outside. Clock at 6. Now the pass to Grant. Over McHale. Here's Shaq, and the dunk by O'Neal.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss. Now here's Johnson. Bird outside. Again, the miss by Bird. Orlando leading. To the middle, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Danny Ainge.
Anderson has always been a dependable role player, a strong forward with a gorgeous stroke there from deep.
Orlando shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. That free throw good from Anderson. Redmond's checked in for Boston. Then for the Magic, Turner's checked in for Grant. Scott comes in for Royal. Shaw subbed in for Hardaway. And both free throws good for Anderson. Celtics trail by 4. Johnson outside. Here's McHale. Kevin McHale hitting from the high post.
And fantastic length. The touch on the jump shot, almost impossible to stop McHale from mid-range.
Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Stolen by Parrish. Now here's Johnson. Guarded close. Oh, and the jam by Bird.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Shaq's shot is good.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Johnson dishes to McHale. Johnson, the pass to McHale. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot. Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Boston making some changes. Walton comes in for Robert Parrish. And it's Easting in for Dennis Johnson. Then for the Magic, Rollins comes in for O'Neal. And it's Bowie in for Anderson. Scott, good.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Here is Easting. Pass to Bird. They double team Bird. The Celtics working the ball around now. And good that time. Walton's got it all tied up now for the Celtics.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
Offensive rebound. Shaw passes to Rollins. Scott against Bird. Passes it to Rollins. 4 on the shot clock. Over Walton. Turner trying to free himself up. Misses off the left iron.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt. Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Here is Shaw. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Scott. Scored the basket. His second of 2 attempts. And so it's Boston with it. Here's Easting. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. For Boston, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. Vincent's checked in for McHale. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Here is Shaw. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Rollins. Second chance shot. And the basket by Shaw.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
Here's Vincent. Pass to Wedman. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And the pass to Rollins. Scott with the ball. Pass to Rollins. Here's Bowie. From past the arc. Rebound, Bill Walton. The Celtics with the lead. Here's the floater. Bird's shot is good. Bird's got 8.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Shaw passes to Scott. Misses the 3. Boston leading by 4. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Wedman, defended by Scott. Wedman can't get it to go. And here's the fast break. Scott leading the way. That's blocked by Bird. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. Jack is checked in for Rollins. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first quarter.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
So it's Boston now. Pass to Wedman. Here's Vincent. Pass to Walton. 6 on the shot clock. Orlando grabs the miss. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
That's blocked by Bird. They recover it. A little shot fake there, got the D out of position. O'Neal's got the game tied up here for the Magic. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Bird, the pass to Walton. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And there's the pass to Shaw. And the dunk by O'Neal.
How about the reach of O'Neal there? A huge target for his teammates on these alley-oops.
Here's Vincent. Here's Bird. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Bird's got 10 points.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from 3.
Right back after this break. Some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
Here's Vincent. They've got Walton. Bird out there with Wedman. Then there's Seasting, and it's Vincent in at the point. That's the Boston 5. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Here is Shaw, following the basket by Larry Bird. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Here's Vincent. Bird outside. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries. The Magic trail by 4. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Here's Scott. Back to O'Neal. And Walton sends it back.
And how about the anticipation and timing? You know, we talk about Walton's offense. How about the defense, though, he provides for this team?
And there's the bucket from Seasting.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Pass to Shaw. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. Passes to Wedman. Good. Nice job down low. Wedman's got the lead up to 6 now for Boston.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run. One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Here's Vincent. Count the basket. The Magic trail by 6. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Bowie. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Shaw. The offensive rebound. And Shaq with the slam.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston. So Boston going with almost an entire new group. Parrish, he's checked in for Walton. McHale comes in for Wedman. Ainge is checked in for Seaston. And Dennis Johnson's subbed in for Vincent. The Magic also changing it up. Royal, he's checked in for Scott. Anderson comes in for Bowie. Hardaway is subbed in for Shaw. Now here's Bird. He's got 14. And that one drops.
And the ultimate combo guard. Johnson can pass with the league's best playmakers.
Fires, high post. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Hardaway against Johnson. He dishes it to McHale. It's good. McHale is a deadly efficient shooter. His 55% career shooting percentage, one of the all-time best. Hardaway up top. He's guarded by Johnson. O'Neal. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Johnson kept alive by Boston. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Horace Grant.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
2 shots.
And that one falls for McHale. And McHale drops them both. Here are the Magic now. 6-point game. Outside Hardaway. This one for 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Hardaway has got 5 points so far.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
McHale with it. Hardaway picks him up. They double-team Johnson. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so it's Boston with it. McHale kicks to Bird. 5 on the clock. That's down the hatch. Knocks one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
You know, Bird never had that elite burst out of his stance, but what he does have is incredible instincts, just reads the defense and anticipates the drive.
O'Neal, and that's going to be a travel. Now Johnson. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Parrish. Now here's Bird. Back to Parrish. Celtics passing it around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the pass to Bird. There's the triple. And it's Shaq with the rebound. Shaq's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Anderson against Ainge. Anderson passes to Grant. Rejected by McHale. Here's Johnson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You know, for a guy who sat on the bench his senior year of high school and was barely noticed by college recruiters, boy, DJ's proved a lot of people wrong.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And Johnson drops them both.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. Without question, Larry Bird displaying his skills today.
Good decision to regather. Talk it over. Your main concern now is how to slow this guy down on the offensive end.
The Magic trail by 7. Anderson, the bounce pass. Here's O'Neal, and he banks in the layup. Shaq's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And O'Neal, just a brute on the block, simply overpowers the opposition.
Here's Johnson, and it goes down 2 points. Johnson's got the lead up to 7 now for Boston.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Feeds to O'Neal. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. Hardaway has got his 3rd assist on the night. Johnson outside. The high post shot. Rebound by the Magic.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
And it's sent back by McHale. Grant, that's good.
Yeah, no question who's been the aggressor on the offensive glass.
Hardaway against Johnson. Ainge with the ball. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. 5 to shoot. Goes up on the high post. It's hauled in by the Magic. Shaq's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Right wing. Royal against Johnson. Here's Royal. On the wing, Hardaway. That misses, and a chance to tie it there.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Ainge kicks to Johnson. McHale passes to Johnson. They double-team Johnson. Bird outside. For the three. A three-pointer is right on target. Bird's got 21.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. Without question, Larry Bird displaying his skills today.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
Now here is Hardaway. He's got 5. He feeds it to O'Neal. No good on the shot. Excellent D there from Parrish. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Boston. 6-point lead.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
And here's Anderson. Pass to Hardaway. And the rejection by Parrish. Anderson against Ainge. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. And now a 10-point Celtic lead.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Now here is Hardaway. And Shaq with the slam.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Johnson double team. The Celtics making a switch here. Redmond's checked in. Then for the Magic, Scott comes in for Roy. Shaw subbed in for Anderson. Grant against McHale. Passes it to Wedman. Pass to Johnson. Clock at 4. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Walton's checked in for Boston. Vincent comes in for Danny Ainge. Here are the Magic now. Trailing here by 8. On the wing, Hardaway. And Boston with the rebound.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Redmond the pass to Johnson. It's blocked by Shaq. And they get it back. And it's Parrish missing. The Magic trail by 8. And here's the fast break. Scott leading the way. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Now here's Johnson. Now the pass to Walton. Here's Wedman. He's covered by Grant. The Celtics working the ball around now. Shot clock at 6. Walton. 13 feet away. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
Now, that was a miscue, but I like the poise they played with so far, valuing each possession.
Seasting, he's checked in for Boston. Bowie, he's checked in for Orlando. The Magic trail by 6. Here is Shaw. Pass to Bowie. Passes it to Scott. Here's Grant. And Boston with the rebound. Walton's got 4 rebounds in this game. Seasting passes to Wedman. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Celtics have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. The Magic trail by 6. To the paint. Here's Bowie. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy. So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
46 seconds left in the first half, and O'Neal gets it to go.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Wedman. Here is Seasting. The feed to Parrish. The pass to Wedman. Here is Seasting over Grant. Here's Walton, and Walton throws it down.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on them now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
Vincent, the pass to Walton. Stolen by Grant. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. They never put themselves in too much danger. 4 points was the most they trailed by. Just in terms of the second quarter, they were the better team, but there wasn't a big difference between them. Kenny, what's your take on Boston so far?
Well, it's a heads-up, unselfish game they're playing. Their passing has been very sharp, and nobody is standing still. Guys are moving and finding open shots.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Magic.
It's the work they've done in the paint that's impressed me the most. A lot of their points have come from the inside. They need to keep that production in the post coming in the second half.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Really an incredible game from Shaquille O'Neal.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left at the end.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the court for Orlando, Grant is out there with Roy. Then there's Shaw. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Hardaway in at the point guard.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
The Celtics have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10. Anderson, he's checked in for Shaw. Now here is Hardaway. Pass to Royal. Anderson with the ball. Ainge covering. Back to Anderson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Anderson's got 6 points.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Ainge against Anderson. The Celtics working the ball around now. Johnson, the pass to Parrish. Now Bird kicks to Ainge. Here's the three. The rebound by Anderson. To the inside. That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Hardaway.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Here's Ainge. They get the rebound. And it's sent back by O'Neal. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
Close games can boil down to who makes plays on defense, and that is one heck of a rejection right there.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Here's Johnson.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Now here is Hardaway. He's got 9. Shaq down low. Defended by Parrish. That's in. The Celtic lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from O'Neal.
He has gotten into a terrific groove here, trying to wheel his team back into this.
Hardaway against Johnson. Bird outside. They double team Bird. With the teardrop, and McHale finishes inside. McHale's got 7 points for the quarter.
An obsessive perfectionist. Bird's become one of the great passers this league has ever seen.
Hardaway against Johnson. Hardaway passes to Royal. Dishes to Grant. Another shot over McHale. No good from Grant.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Here's Johnson. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Johnson's got 6.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Anderson outside.
Celtics foul. That's his second personal.
And it's the Magic with the ball. 7-point differential. Anderson passes to O'Neal.
Celtics is out. That's his second personal.
The Magic have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. That's good from O'Neal. He hits both from the stripe. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Now Johnson. He has 6. Here's McHale. And it's sent back by O'Neal. Bird against Royal. Here's Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum.
Here's Hardaway after Kevin McHale scored. Hardaway with the bounce pass. Here's Shaq. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. Hardaway has got assist number 5 here tonight.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Johnson up top, guarded by Hardaway. It's blocked by Shaq. Goes up again. Shot's good by McHale. McHale's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Anderson passes to O'Neal. The bucket counts, and Shaq will have another chance at the line.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
The Magic shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That's good from O'Neal. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Celtics. They've led by as much as 10. Third left side. There's the dish to McHale, and he makes that one. McHale's got 27.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Outside Hardaway. He dishes it to Grant. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Hardaway.
And that jumper of Grant is on point here tonight. He's thinking about shooting even before the pass comes his way.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Hardaway passes to Anderson. Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. Checked in for Robert Parrish. And a switcher also for Orlando. Scott's checked in. Shaq passes to Scott. Anderson against Ainge. Hardaway kicks to Grant. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
Hardaway against Johnson. Here's McHale. Second shot opportunity. Some solid defense from Grant. Orlando trailing here. Inside, here's Anderson, and it's all evened up. Anderson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
Johnson outside. Tipped away. They double team Johnson. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Knocks it loose. And so here's Orlando. Hardaway with it. He's got 11. For the lead. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Boston making some changes. Redmond's checked in for Ainge, and it's Seasting in for Johnson. And a change for the Magic. Bowie, he's checked in for Anderson. Hardaway hits them both.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Passes to Wedman. It's hauled in by the Magic. Fast break. Here come the Magic. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Here is Seasting. Pass to McHale. And Grant sends it back. Outside Hardaway. The pass to O'Neal. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on Bill Walton. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
That one is off.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
The Magic making a switch here. Shaw's checked in. And he's good on the second. Celtics trail by 5. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here is Seasting. Pass to Bird. Here's Wedman. The Celtics working the ball around now. 4 on the clock. Will it go? And Bowie pulls it down. Magic leading by 5. Again, O'Neal controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. O'Neal's got the lead up to 7 now for Orlando.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
And they're picking up a lot of fouls already in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet and maintaining a good defensive position.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
On offense, here are the Magic. Shaw passes to O'Neal. A rebound by Walton. Walton's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here is Seasting. A steal. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Shaq, and the dunk by O'Neal.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Here is Seasting. The Magic getting the bucket. Bird outside. 6 to shoot. Over to the left wing. Boston. No good that time either.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Scott the pass to Grant. Here's Shaq. Lays it up off the glass.
Timeout.
Shaq's got 52 points.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
He does not look happy. Their defensive rebounding has been putrid, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
So it's the Celtics now. They trail by 11. Here is Seasting. Bird outside. Trying to end the drought. He can't get that one. The Magic go the other way with it. Scott inside. He's against McHale.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
It's incredible, and I'll tell you what, it's a joy to watch. There's more to his game than threes and dunks.
So far in the game, he's 0 of 2 at the line.
Shooting for Boston, Scott Wedman. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. There's 1:54 left in the third quarter. Here is Shaw. McHale with some nice D. Here is Seasting. Pass to McHale. Shoots over Grant. Boston again missing. Magic leading by 9. Here's Shaw. Grant outside. Shoots over Bird. Here's Shaq. Some solid defense there from McHale.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
Bird misses.
Well, he's put up zeros for an entire quarter. Not the way you try to get back into this ball game.
Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. Boston making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. .54 seconds left in the third. To the middle. Here's Shaw. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Shaw has got the lead up to 11 now for the Magic. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's McHale. That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson. McHale's got 17 now, just in the second half. Pass to O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now here's Johnson. He has 6. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Bird outside. Top of the key. Shaw with the rebound.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control. All the officials are all over that one.
The Magic have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. The Magic making a switch here. And so he hits both. And the Celtics with possession here. It's a 13-point game. From deep, Johnson. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Orlando Magic looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. And we'll be right back after this. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Kevin McHale out there with Parrish. Then it's Johnson. Then it's Bird. And it's Seasting in at the shooting guard. That's the Boston 5. Johnson outside. And the layup is good. Johnson's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Celtics. Orlando leading by 11. The pass to Royal. Here's Bowie. Trying to get open his shot. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
So it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Boston. They trail by 14.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Here's Shaw. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Danny Ainge is checked in for the Celtics. Anderson, he's checked in for Orlando.
Mind the lane. Mind the lane. One shot.
One minute now into this fourth quarter. Bird outside. Back to Johnson. With some arc. It's blocked by Shaq.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
But they'll get another chance. And Shaq with the slam.
He has taken it upon himself to score the ball as much as possible for his team. He's not looking to pass it right now.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Here is Shaw. Down low. Oh, and the dunk by Shaq.
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. Johnson inside. They double-team Bird. From deep. Shot by Johnson, no good. And it's Orlando's ball. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. And Anderson gets it to go.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's McHale. Johnson outside. Pass to Bird. To the paint. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And again, Orlando running the court in transition. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second personal foul. Shooting for Orlando, Ryan Shaw. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Hardaway's checked in for the Magic. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Johnson against Hardaway. Passes it to Ainge. McHale with it. Feeds it to Parrish. And he converts the layup.
His team is down because he's not shooting enough. There's no reason he shouldn't be getting more looks right now.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to O'Neal. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. And McHale pulls it down. McHale's got 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Now here's Bird. Count it. Good. Bird almost a 50% shooter for his career, and he's right around that mark right now. To the middle, here's O'Neal, and Shaq with the slam.
He's really cooking right now. He's having a phenomenal half.
Celtics trail by 21. Bird outside. Johnson outside.
Magic foul.
Grant, he's checked in for Shaw.
That's his second personal foul. In for the Magic, Horace Grant.
McHale inside. He's covered by Grant. And McHale the basket on the assist by Parrish.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Johnson against Hardaway. Offensive rebound. And Shaq with the slam.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big follow. Trying to get open is Bird. And the shot is good from Johnson.
Talk about making halftime adjustments. You love what they're doing with him now offensively.
Here's Hardaway, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
And the Celtics with possession here. The Magic getting the bucket. Here's Bird. Lays it up and banks it in. Bird's got 4 points in the quarter.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Outside Hardaway. It's O'Neal atop the key. Shot clock at 6. And the pass to Hardaway. The shot missing. Some solid defense from Johnson.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
Magic leading by 19. Anderson outside. Grant outside. Pass to Royal. Now Anderson. He's guarded by Johnson. 17-foot shot on the way. That's short off the rim. Anderson against Ainge. dishes it to Parrish. Passes it to Johnson. Tries again, and it's Parrish getting it to go.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Anderson against Ainge. Anderson dishes to Hardaway. Here's O'Neal, and the rejection by Parrish. Hardaway against Johnson. Ainge the pass to Parrish. He kicks to Bird. Celtics passing it around. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Fades. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Grant's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And now Orlando on the break. Here's O'Neal. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Magic lead by 19.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play. And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by Ainge. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Drops in the breakaway layup.
Love the recognition. Realizes that one is all him.
Sometimes that's the call. You want to be unselfish, but even more so, you want to be effective.
Now here's Hardaway. Royal, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Can't be that easy for him. Gotta body him up down low.
And you have other methods as well. You can deny, or you can just front the post.
And Ainge, just one of those guys that likes to annoy an energetic scorer who can shoot a high percentage from the field.
Danny Ainge taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Both free throws good from Ainge. Magic leading by 15. Anderson outside. Back to Hardaway. Trying to get open is Shaq. And there's Hardaway. That's good on the assist by Anderson. Hardaway has got 12 points here in the second half. So it's the Celtics now. Bird outside. To the inside. Up and in on the layup. McHale's got 37.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
The reason why is not just scoring, it's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Bird against Royal. Ripped away by Shaq. Here's Hardaway, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
Hardaway against Johnson, and the shot is good.
You know, as ice cold as he was in the first half, that's how hot he has been since the break. No one can match up with him right now.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's hear it, fans.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Shaq.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, That's what separates the good players from the great players. Hardaway passes to Scott. And here is Grant. He feeds it to Scott. And Boston with the rebound. Parrish has got 5 rebounds tonight. Scott can't get it to go. Celtics trail by 17. Tries from 16. Bird's shot is good. Bird's got 29. We've got 1:55 left here in the fourth quarter. Outside Hardaway. Over Johnson. And Hardaway gets it to go. 23 points in the game.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Bird. Fires from deep. But they recover it.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game.
Hardaway against Johnson. A floater. O'Neal trying to break free. Misses at the rim. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Celtics. 17-point game. Up top, Bird. Defended by Scott. Here's McHale. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Horace Grant.
Kevin McHale at the line for 2.
Two shots.
And that one misses. And a new group in for the Celtics. Jones checked in for Parrish. Williams comes in for Larry Bird. Smith checked in for Danny Ainge. And it's Brown in for Johnson. And the second free throw, good.
They needed more from him there. Any point they can get is absolutely critical for them right now.
There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Turner, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
Walton's checked in for Kevin McHale.
One shot.
So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Back to Smith. Yep, great play there, set up by Walton.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Smith scanning the floor. And Turner kicks to Davis. And Walton sends it back. Brown outside. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.